No balls, do it. Stream it. Good, 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 good. Okay, you need to minimize and not prioritize yourself over every fucking thing. It was a very pretty backdrop, which is half the reason I chose it. And you need to come over here where I can read you and see you and swap to my right account. Okay. Am I forgetting anything else before I go? I have set the microphone. Desktop audio is working. Okay, everything's working. Everything seems okay. So we should be good? Alright, you should be on the same... Should be on the same audio track. Yeah, probably. Okay, let's do OBS on this screen and then VRChat on the other screen. Yeah, that works. That works great, actually. The only downside is I don't have a way to see YouTube chat. And I'm sure that's a problem that'll come up. It sounds like something that would come up. Give me a stream camera. Okay, good, you still work. And say I spent a good minute or two setting it up, so I would hope. Here we are. Look, I gotta make sure I don't murder my bedroom at the same time. There we go. Okay, well now that's... Wait. No, you're too low. You back off. Is it obvious I haven't streamed VRChat in a while? I think it is. There. Now if I don't touch it, everything will be fine. Yeah, we just raise. Here, so it's not like I'm like trying to stare down into the recording camera. Instead, that gives it, yeah, that gives, I think that's plenty of room. I don't think I'm gonna clothesline anything. Well, except maybe my lamp, but no, that is literally just beyond reach. And say, perks of being only 5'8", I fit into most spaces. What about my shelf? Nope, I have a boundary around there. Oh yeah, you know what I mostly use VRChat for, considering the boundary goes around the bed. The boundary stops before the lamp too. Am I gonna... Okay, well, you're right on the wall. Yeah, that's good enough. It's been a while since I've done VR stuff. I need to do it more often. I've been meaning to. Just get my social points in for the day. It's just the walls are paper thin and it's gonna be weird talking about things and also being like, oh, my roommates. I can't talk about sex. No, I can. They don't care. Ooh, I have to get used to that wrist motion as well. It's like I gotta like... It looks like I'm snapping my wrist, but I'm not. I'm just rotating the controller in my hand. Hi, Vox. Hello. But yeah, if it wasn't obvious, I don't stream VRChat very often. Considering the fact I'm like, oh my god, they have basic camera controls. I forgot about that. Which is a lot of fun. Because now I'm over here. I'm over there. It's been a while. Hi. Hello. You know, it's been a long time. Fucking, I don't spend enough time in VRChat. I keep saying I'm gonna like talk to people over the weekend and stuff like that, and I never do. But it's also important to get into VRChat more, if not just because it's actually like standing up and not being like a potato in the computer chair. Ugh. Plus, it's also just fun to actually embody the model and not just, you know, have a camera tracking my face and I'm being like, I gotta like crunch up in that. Here we go. Oddly enough, my webcam promotes shrimpification. My webcam encourages me to like lean my chair back and like full fat hand my computer. Just because like, number one, my chair is like half busted, so it wants me to like fall backwards basically. But number two, the webcam doesn't come like all the way up. So like whenever I'm playing, it's like pointed directly at my nipples and not my face. So I wind up needing to be like all scrungled for it. Hi, Ruby. I see you. I saw you, faker. Oh shit, I didn't even consider what would stretching in VRChat look like. I mean, I can just like pop my shoulder. How's that sound? Yeah? No, that's like a terrible grip. Here we go, come on. Ooh, that's good. How does the microphone sound? I know you can at least hear me. So it is on the right track. And say I'm not using the Oculus built-in microphone. I'm using my headset's built-in microphone. In some places they call it sodoing your shoulder. Yeah, I see it. I get it. Mostly because you usually get like a good few pops out of it. I only get like one or two though. Oh, except for the left one. Ooh, that's a good one. But yeah, I hope the headset microphone doesn't sound too shitty. If it is, I can just swap it over to the Oculus and call it done, but I think my Oculus microphone is fucked. I'm not sure. And say it's not my studio-grade USB microphone that I definitely spent way too much money on. Sounds good to you, not an expert? Well, I mean, if it sounds good, that means it doesn't sound like an Xbox quality microphone with me, like, you know, shoving it in my face. I gotta eat my microphone. It's the only way they'll understand me in Halo Deathmatch. Come here, come here, come here, water. Try not to go beyond my boundary, otherwise it'll kill me. Ah. That is not on the desk. That's on the desk, though. But yes, I figured I'd try something semi-new and go back to a classic. And say I used to do VRChat every like once a month or something. And it's like, well, it's been several months, so what if I simply just did it? Also because I was fucked for ideas. I was sitting here just like, what game will I play? What will I do? I'm in fact bored of most of my library. How am I going to make that entertaining? What if instead I simply booted up an application that made me look 10 times sexier and give me hands, and then I just pick whatever topic my brain comes up with and I just continue running with that until I run out of words to say. And so here we are. I should grab like one of the markers so I can doodle. I know y'all like it when I doodle. I remember that like one of my best streams, me streaming just, not just chatting art. And I was like Initially, I was just doodling like random things while yapping, and then it turned into me like giving a fucking like 2-hour-long lecture about some random shit. I think I rambled about Space Station 13. Ooh. Space Station 13 and Project Zomboids. Those two games have a lot more in common than a lot of people give them credit for. And it's because they've both constructed a perfect environment to become immersed in the character you're playing, whether through simple gameplay mechanics. And honestly, it is quite impressive. And I don't think enough people really consider that. That's what brings people to watch Project Zomboids and Space Station 13 is because... Hi, Pango. It's because, like, it's so easy to become invested in a character from both of those mediums. Am I making sense? I'm probably not. Now, I'm not sure if you said something or not, Pango, so I'm like, is this thing lurking? It is. I'm like 90% certain. That's the blinding light of the sun into my retinas. And that is my chat that I minimized. Fantastic. Yeah, no, there we go. Okay, it is working. Good. See, I'm a control freak. I can't not see my OBS up 24/7. Otherwise, I'm like, oh my god, is it working? Oh my god, is it working? The Wicked Avian. What does that mean? I mean, wait, is Pango actually like an avian? I know them for their Nardoragon. So, like, they're more of a lizard, right? I wouldn't say, what is your Sona canonically? Is it actually a penguin? Because I've always just known you as, like, the Nardoragon running around with, like, dark eyes. The weird fascination for being ripped apart. But I'm like, you are a penguin, aren't you? And I'm just crazy. Because I have almost exclusively known you through the VRChat avatar you use, which is a Nardo. Please tell me you're a penguin, and now that I'm crazy, I must know Pango. Taxonomically speaking, any four-legged furry is a fish. Ruby. Gas is a liquid. Now that I work, can't really hear audio, but it's still funny to randomly redeem. So I'm not gonna get an answer is what I'm understanding here. Fuck. You hold on just a fucking second here. No, I have a solution for this. I have a fucking solution for this. Show me the markers. Show me the markers. Which one of these, like, doesn't look like shit? They all look like the same hue. Good enough. Right? You will let me erase, right? You will. Good. Okay, now which one of you doesn't look like shit? Come here. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. And that'll work fine. You. Pango. Since I know... Yes, bird, penguin. Oh, shit. Well, I guess that also works, but... That's not gonna work either. Wait, hold on. I gotta do this for Pango. Because I know he can't hear me. So I gotta do it the hard way. And, translate to him via sheer pictures is that this is what the Pango is. Val loves the horny that stuff. Listen, it's not my fault if it works, and it doesn't matter if it's difficult, right? Anything difficult is worth achieving. But yes, this is for Pango and their communications. Is my headset done? Are we good? Or am I lagging? I am lagging. Ooh. Curious. I shouldn't be. Now, where is... I literally... there it is. Give. I can tell when my roommate starts watching porn, given the fact my internet quality starts going down. There we go. I'm assuming that'll just clear up in time. I mean, it's more so my fault for not doing an analog connection, but it's fine. I'm not worried about it. You're coming with me. No, you're not coming with me. Actually, you're facing the right direction. I'm facing the wrong direction because I'm a dumbass. Come on, catch up. Catch up, come on. There you go. That's all I wanted you to do. See? Now you're... Okay, well, I'm just gonna slide you back here regardless. How's them apples? You have to watch it in HD? I mean, I watch it in HD. All things considered. You know? Like, there's only so much fun in watching something that's, like, heavily pixelated when you're trying to, you know, get your snake off. Oculus, I'm begging you, please stabilize. Don't make me plug you in. I don't like being tethered. Are you good, or are you gonna make me tether? Are you good, or are you gonna make me tether? I think it's good. No, it is not good, but it works. It's fine. It'll live. As long as connection's not dying on stream side. I'm hoping it's not. Oculus. Fine, I'll tether. I'll see how it is. Where's my fucking cable? Come here. Please don't knock over everything. Oh, Jesus, of course you're tangled up in every fucking thing. The one time I actually need you. The one time it's clutch or kick. Yeah. Aha! See, I knew you'd clear up the moment I started getting the cable. That's what we call a big brain move. No, fuck it, I pointed it out. Ah, shit. It's not gonna mold inside you. I mean, it might. Yeah. Where is it? Come here. Please. I don't like it just as much as you do, cable. Come here. Come here. Mostly because this fucking cable's shit. Oink. Prepare the pop-up. USB detected. Yes, I want to connect. Are you not going to? Are you going to be a little bitch? You are, aren't you? Are we good, or are you still fucking with me? You look fine, so I'm going to assume you're fine. She wants to connect, fellas. Hey, listen. Connections are important. You gotta stick the male USB into the female USB in order to achieve optimal results. Oculus, why are you struggling? You shouldn't be struggling. You should be working just fine. Instructions. I love it. I'm using, like, the movement of the stars as, like, a means to... Because, like, they're shooting stars. I don't know how I can, like, indicate it to you. You can see it now. Like, overhead here. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's the map. Maybe maybe I need to... Come here. You know, the more I say that, the more I think it's my Oculus dying. Come here. Open. New Metropolis. Okay, maybe that fixed it, or maybe it'll. No, I'm still fucking dying. Okay, Oculus. Can we pretend that shooting stars in the night sky are like airplanes? In the night sky like shooting stars. Really need a wish right now. Wish right now. Wish right now. I'm more surprised I remember the lyrics. I was trying to remember the song name, but, you know, I could... Okay, motherfucker. I will tether myself. Fine. You know what? I will go through the extra few minutes. Come here. Come here. Come here. Give me a moment, chat. I got this. Please stop. Holy shit, it's not rocket science. You're transmitting to a computer 5 feet away. Please? Please? Okay. Quit. App. Good. Hold up, your voice is really fitting. Not really. I didn't even know. Where are you? Where's my... Okay. Air link. Stop. Ah, buttery smooth. Okay. Settings. I want you to do a manual connection. No. No air link. Bad. Okay. I think this will work. Oddly enough, it's a little more higher fidelity too. Okay. And it brought my chat back. Fucking awesome. Where am I? Y'all might get a little sneak peek at my homeworld. No! Music, the one counter. Shh. It's okay. We don't need sound. My OBS is no longer pulled up, so I can't check to see if everything rebooted correctly. Yeah. Oh yeah, it did boot up. I'm actually surprised it did. What do y'all think? You want this view, or do you want space view? What do you think? Some bird in your eye? What the fuck? And say, because we can stay here. But also, this map consumes frames because it is beautiful. And say, I think the space one would be a better pick. But this is why I love this world. It's so pretty. I know you see what I see because I see it on my screen. So you see the volumetric lighting, the subtle fog, the little neon butterflies, and like the slight pink hue of the water, right? This shit's pretty. So here, let me go back to the space one because that one flatly doesn't make my Oculus explode. Anyone else feel like there is a small oven on the face? Do the thing. Thank you. I am buttery smooth once again. But no volume. We turned the volume off early. Fuck. You're right. I know you turned the volume off. I remember. So I can do a quick reset. Like it's no problem. It'll take me 2 minutes, 2 seconds tops. Boom. Boom. Turn off your background music because I already have my own background music. You nerd. Actually, even more neon lights. Pretty fucking awesome. Give me Metropolis. Give me rain. No shooting stars. There we go. No, that's photo camera. Wait. I want stream camera because I am streaming. Yeah. Flying. Arrow. Anchor. No, that's not the right one. Look at me. On level roll. Pitch. Good, good. Yes, yes. I should have turned on flying because I'm a nerd. That's... Yep. Right. Come on. A pose for power. There we go. Okay, you go back. I said back. Good enough. Undetiltify. There we go. See, it's like nothing ever happened. Better have the neon than the knee off. Didn't know they had a cityscape. Yeah, they've had a cityscape. They've had one. I just never go here. It's a very pretty cityscape. I wish it was like more in the city though, you know? Look at that. You see, it's like Coruscant. But it's not Coruscant, because Coruscant's a Eucomanopolis, and this is not a Eucomanopolis. And say this is just a random, like, sci-fi city thing. And say a Eucomanopolis involves encasing the entire world and building a whole network and stuff on top of it. Eucomanopoli are very fucking cool. When I play, ooh, there we go. Stellaris. I like to get the tech for them, just because I just love the idea of it. Like, look at that. That's cool. But what if this was like the entire planet? That's even cooler. To bring up classes and oh my god, it's a big word. I'm sorry. to bring up the classic Yukonopolis issue of where the fuck does all the food... It's imported, and it's also grown within the Yukon Monopoly. If you think about it, it makes sense, right? Because, like, if you have a giant cityscape, you can make giant gardens. Like, you can just dedicate a big area to a large, like, greenhouse. Ecumenopolis. I will link the darts and droids thing. I don't know what that is. Listen, alright? Eucomonopolis are fucking awesome. And you can say they can't grow their own food and the like, but that's bullshit because they can make their own greenhouses and stuff like that. But they can also just, like, you know, import stuff from off-world. Because if you're making a Eucomonopolis, you have space travel, you can build elsewhere. So you can make an entire agri world and just import everything you need. Which is partially what you do with Stellaris, because you dedicate Eucomonopoli to... I need to stop saying Eucomonopoli, because that is not a word, Valerie. Because, like, Eucomonopolis, right, and Stellaris, they're really good at making money, making trade, or, like, producing goods, turning them into, like, a literal factory world. Right? It's better to use them for those things than farming because you can't actually build farming districts, but you can build, like, greenhouse units and stuff like that, but it's not as efficient as just, like, finding an agrarian ideal world and then building from there. Which, something Stellaris does really well, especially with the new update and how they've restructured planets and pops, is, like, constructing worlds with dedicated functions. It gets a little annoying at times, but it's done very well. I make a generator world to keep my energy up across my entire empire. However, I then need to increase a trade value somewhere, so I need to make a trade world in order to maintain that. But in order to maintain the trade world, I need minerals and consumer goods. Minerals for the consumer goods and minerals just to construct things. So I need to build a mining planet as well as a trade planet. One of each. I miss the old wormhole travel system. What is the old wormhole travel system? I'm a fan of Stellaris, but I don't play it often. I'm gonna play it after stream though. Now that I've talked about it, I've been thinking about Stellaris. I would just love it. I would love to build in Stellaris. Fun. Bringing up gripes from the 1.0 to 2.0 update. Yeah, my biggest complaint with Stellaris is mostly the DLCs. Because I'm of the mindset of like, well, I'm not getting the full package. You know, and you really feel it with Stellaris because it'll be like, yeah, look at these cool options and extensions. Yeah, you can't access them because you're not paying $20 for the Cyber Age DLC. Oh. It's like, yeah, I'm not paying the price of a full game to essentially add a gimmick. Well, yes, extremely cool. It's not what I'm always gonna be doing. We had to build a single wormhole generator that allowed instant star-to-star travel within a certain radius of the... Oh god. That's actually not that bad. Okay, that's not too... That makes sense. Well, they replaced it with a, like, an alternative, right? The alternative is a jump gate system. So each system you build a linking jump gate to will now become like a super fast system, and you can connect things to get like trade bonuses and stuff. So if you run a jump gate from one end of your empire to the other and connect up with like an ally or something, you get like an achievement. Stuff like that. $20 could be used for a lot of things. Exactly, like blowjobs. $20 for a blowjob sounds worth it. $20 for a fucking DLC is not. Now, unless you're like playing the game constantly, but I don't have enough friends who play it. So I can't like say anything. It was really cool, and it was the one with the Imperium Man or whatever started with. Yes. Here is one that starts with the quantum catapults. I have to like I felt myself like going to like, so I have to like breathe and like recenter. For lore reasons, $20 blowjob DLC win. When you send me $20, I will give you your DLC. For lore reasons, United Earth first experimented with wormholes, but that failed on its first use, and the original college ships from that kept the technology and used it to make their own empire. Oh, shit. And say, I love the separated empire start, because I've had starts where I'm like, yeah, I'm like the militaristic evil bug people. And then it's like I find my original empire and find out we were pacifist or whatever. Which is incredibly funny. I like Stellaris because it does a really good job of establishing lore. It's really cool if you read the novel they included with Galaxy Edition. Jesus Christ, I didn't even know. Oh. Relax. But read the Stellaris book. I'm not reading the Stellaris book. I'm not doing it. You can't make me. I don't want to, because Stellaris fundamentally is a game about creating your own empire and lore, and then playing with it. That's half the fun. Like, the Adnoran Technocracy is one of my favorite empires I ever done, and it was like the first one I ever did. And it was a, fanatic, materialist, egalitarian with a democracy. And you know, I played an empire before, like the Eternal Machine Hive Mind or whatever, and it's like, damn, the advantage here is just my leaders don't age and I don't ever have to worry about re-elections. Doesn't really feel like a book about Stellaris, the game. Well, because it's not. Stellaris, in and of itself, is... okay, it's like the piggy bank holding the coins, you know? Yeah, it's a piggy bank. This is the Stellaris game, but the individual coins are their own separate things. So they can all be encompassed under Stellaris, but they all represent different things and different lore. Stellaris in and of itself is a based frameworked simulator of all these empires working together, or against each other, or whatever it may be. Which is a very curious thing. I need to sit down for a second is what I'm thinking I'm understanding here. If only, like, all of my stuff adjusted for that. Yes, I know, I said look at me, but now I want you to rotate for me. Thank you. Here, I'm just gonna, like, get you within, like, smooching, not my tits. Smooching distance. There you go. Are you happy? Are we good now? Tommy, rotate for me. Shut up. You're a nerd. You're a big nerd. You're a big, big nerd. I also need to remember that I have, like, a cover over my bed. And I don't want you falling! Don't you dare! Stay up there. I will call you a slur if you fall over me while I'm streaming this one time. So don't do it. Tummy, like, I can show you tummy, but like, there you go. Are you happy? Are you impressed? Promise? I'm not gonna say a slur on stream. I just so happen to, like, you know, enjoy making content and the like, and I'm not quite ready to just, you know, hit the big ol' quit button. I'm sure there's a site out there that allows me to stream and say slurs, but I'm not prepared to make that sacrifice just yet. Ah, I just hope the YouTube chat's not saying anything, because the downside to the system I have set up is that I can't read YouTube chat while in VR. Like, I can try and look, but I'm not going to be able to see anything from this distance. You don't look at them a lot anyways. I tested it the other day. Wait, what do you mean? You mean like other streaming websites? Is that what you're talking about? Wait, what am I not looking at? You don't notice YouTube chat as compared to Twitch. Okay, to be fair, it's because YouTube, like, okay, so let me look at my fingers here. All right, so this one right here. This one right here is where Twitch chat is on my, like, feed, right? This is where, like, my Twitch/all chat is, and this is where my YouTube chat is. So my all chat I do see YouTube in, and I've moved it over here so I can, like, see it better. But by default, my YouTube's, like, over here. So it's harder for me to, like, see, because I gotta, like, full turn to look at it. Plus, it's also that I think YouTube works on a bigger delay than Twitch. Because for Twitch, it's like I've set it to, like, the lowest possible latency. And with YouTube, it's like there's a lot of things with the YouTube side of things, a lot of settings, that sort of deal, that I flatly have not gone through. And a lot of it doesn't affect quality of life for people. And I feel like I'm not seeing all of the features there because I'm not monetized on YouTube. But I try to keep up with both chats. That's why I've moved the all chat as close as possible to my side of the screen. Because, like, whenever I'm playing, you know, I don't try to focus all of my attention on OBS, just enough to, like, glance at chat as much as possible without having to, like, ooh, you know, snap my neck doing so. But I try. Listen, I think the bigger, more important thing is that I do have a YouTube stream to begin with. Right? Because if you look at it from, like, a growth perspective, you can kind of see where it's like, yeah, I'm promoting myself on YouTube, so my YouTube is actually gaining traction without me having to consistently post. And then I have my Twitch going. And if people on YouTube like it enough, they come over to Twitch as well. And even if not, maybe some Twitch people come over to the YouTube side for whatever reason. So, you know, from a growth perspective, it's also just very genius. And I'm not saying I'm, like, you know, hyper intelligent or whatever, and that's my intention. No, the intention was just I like duo streaming. I like, you know, I'm an attention whore. Who knew? Wow, all content creators attention whores? No, really. But yeah, no, I just stream to YouTube because it's like, you know, I can interact with more people. It's the broader band, you know. Because I know some people are diehard YouTube fans, and I know some people don't want to get off Twitch. I'd stream to, like, 20 platforms at once if I could, and just have, like, one general, like, all chat. But, you know, it's not really a thing. I do really wish, though, YouTube had a system like Twitch with, like, the points and the redeems. And I suppose I could jury-rig something with stream elements, but it's not going to be the same. It's also going to be a lot less major. So, because, like, it's only the internal point system of stream elements, but it can't really connect to anything worthwhile. So it becomes the issue of, like, you know, they won't be able to interact with the model. They won't be able to, like, you know, do sound redeems, stuff like that. It would be basically just, like, chat commands. And I suppose there is like a way of doing like, oh, hey, they redeemed this on stream elements, so now you gotta like, I don't know, fart on mic for 3 seconds flat. I don't know. You know, that's not something I really like have considered making. Just more so because there's no real point in doing so. I don't know. That's the neat thing about YouTube stream. I don't have to worry about redeems and stuff. It just does the thing. But also, not having redeems takes away a lot of the attraction to, you know, things. Because, like, something I'm always considering is new redeems to add, new features. Because that's like, you know, it's just part of entertaining, and it's fun. The issue is, I don't have the brain cells, and I don't have the resources to do much with the redeems. Because, like, I had to get rid of Sammy, because to update Sammy is to, you know, adopt AI. Which is its own brand of issues that I'm not going to get into. So that just removed, like, a massive engine for programmable redeems. So now I would have to find an alternative. Or I continue to, like, just sit here and rot. I think rotting is doing well. Sometimes the best course of action is no action at all. And I know that, like, sucks to hear, but it's just, I literally just don't have any ideas. I'm kinda fucked in that department, if anything. But it's fine. I'm sure I'll find a resource or some other gimmick that'll, like, unfuck itself, you know? It'll come with time. Time, patience, and some creativity. Reminds me I need to get started on storytelling on... Why don't I hear music? No, I do hear music, it's just very quiet. Okay. Well, now you turn up the moment I start speaking it. Fuck off. But, yeah. I don't know. I've just been kind of stuck with content for a little bit. I definitely burnt myself out a little bit. My breakup with my ex definitely didn't help at all. And then just living circumstances, but I'm in a lot better place now. And I am doing my damnedest to find work, but Jesus Christ, the American market's fucked right now. So I do intend on trying to work on content again. Me and Krim are doing like an abiotic playthrough. I'm recording it. And as soon as like I get like one more good chunk of like footage, I'm gonna go ahead and get started on cutting that up and like posting an abiotic video. It's just like, I don't know what to post really. I don't want to keep doing like gameplay edits because like it's overdone. Everyone does gameplay. You know, I can only get so far with it. I want to start doing story stuff, but, you know, that requires me, like, storybooking stuff, and, you know, a lot of efforts, and how I approach that's gonna be daunting to begin with. I don't know how. Like, one option is I ask an artist friend to do doodles for me, but I don't have money. Another option is like, you know, VRChat avatars, because I can, you know, I can be pretty animated. Where are you going? Oh no, I'm going because I forgot there's a jetpack. There we go. No, I don't feel like torso twisting. You will twist for me. There you go. But yeah, mwah. It's just, it'll take a little bit of time. And I'll figure something out, I'll promise. I can't keep my neck straightened, because I'm a sloucher. I gotta slouch. I gotta slug max. Nah, this is like comfortable posture. Huh. What is it with VR and, like, just causing a perpetual dry mouth? Jetpack, I thought you were about to shake, No, 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 no. There's a... If you grab over your shoulder, there's a jetpack. It's so people can, like, look at black holes and then be like, what if I simply flung myself into them? Also, hi, Tally. Or, no, that's Ruby. You both have the same color chat name. You can't fault me for that. Well, I said hi anyways to her in case she's lurking because she's been having a hard time. Shake-a, shake-a. I don't know any of the lyrics. All I know is my mother used to listen to that. To get up and get water, or to continue sitting. Yeah, I'll get some water. The Lash will now step on their fucking cord like an idiot. Because I'm stupid. This water tastes like crap. Shall desaturate. Ah, yeah. That is good water. Okay, one more sip. I don't know what it is. It's just every time I stream in VR, I always feel like I don't have air. Or hydration. I just feel dry. Oh. And I suppose that's also because I'm being a lot more active than normal. Get out of here. Why do I have a fucking trash bag under my bed? Why are you there? Why did I put you there? Alright, stop peeping. Let me reset. Okay, I need to not be making sweet love to my bed frame, number one. Number two, I need my Oculus Link to stop trying to kill itself for 2 seconds. Yeah? Fucking... Did I break you? No, I didn't. You're just being a bitch. God, it's so difficult to find things that are durable enough for me. Okay, you're gonna behave now, right, Cable? Fucking better. If not, I'll get a Valve Index. That's what I'll fucking do. I'll put it up on my throne so you know I'm serious. You bitch. Uh-huh. You want me just to hold still? Is that what this is? I shall I did. Now I thought you were someone else. like I could barely make out the name because I have a black background with the chat thing, so it took me a second to. No, go back to being red. Go back to being red. It's the best way for me to tell who you are. Should I yes, please resaturate. Fine. Okay, it's just like I'm very color coordinated. I'm sorry. If you change your like chat color in the middle, I like my brain will be like, who the fuck is that? What am I doing over here now? I don't recall stepping all the way over here. My camera thing is beyond the veil. I had to like reach into my actual bed frame. See, now it's like up close and personal. You have desaturated. That's a... You're a possum, right? Yeah, you're a possum. You're a possum. That's right. I remembered. For some reason, my brain was like, raccoon. And it's like, no. You will what? I'll fill her with color, don't worry. I love that, actually. She likes fruit roll. I actually do like fruit roll-ups. I actually love fruit roll-ups. Fruit gushers is also another one. I actually kind of enjoy the fruit snacks. Fucking hell. Almost. Yeah, me and my roommates are coordinating a plan to actually get to start making proper meals. Because admittedly, we need to start doing that. Can't keep eating junk food, you know? I think my proposal shall be meatloaf. And say, I know we already have the teriyaki sauce, and there's a whole thing of crackers in there that I got us. So I just technically need the meat, and we should just have the seasonings laying around. I want to put like a ketchup on top so that forms a nice, like, crispy crust. Air fryer con. Well, I have my air fryer here. They already have their own, but I have mine just like sitting here. And yeah, we just... Is World perchance joinable? Yeah, it's joinable. I have it set so only I can invite people. But yeah, if you turn yourself online, I can send you a send invite. Boom. I can say I don't mind people joining, hanging out if they want to. It's just, you know, please make sure you're wearing clothes beforehand. I can say I see you have the XP model, and as far as I'm aware, that one hasn't been you know, yet, so it should be fine. Oh no, wait, it has been. I remember I've seen an animation with it. Okay, so make sure you put the XP penis away before you get here. Or don't. I mean, the camera's not facing you initially, so it's just like, hey, I see that. I see that one. Put it away, Walter. Oh my lord. It's always funny to me. Because, like, I boot up VRChat and I'm like, alright, what the fuck happened last time? And it's like, there are clothes. I was just chatting last time. Ah, there were no clothes. I was taking pictures. Is what it is. I mean, even then, technically, normally I would have the cape. But I figured I didn't want to occupy it. Not this time. No. I don't remember if my stream model uses the hoodie or the... Yeah, it does use the hoodie. Okay, so this is the right... Oops, I've been using the wrong shirt. Huzzah! Now I have a boob window. Which is, an interesting thing to celebrate. Nah, I mean, I kind of like the bodysuit more. Just a little bit. Boing boing, you know? It's also just like, it just looks like something someone would wear. Plus it gives me my gauntlets, and I do enjoy me gauntlet. But hey, what can you do sometimes? Sometimes you just gotta cope. There we go. Listen, I gotta give some goon material, alright? Listen, that's half the point. It's half the point. I mean, I could do this and, like, really just be like, ah, yeah, if I just, like, gently sway myself. That'd be fun. No, honestly, yeah. What was I talking about before? Zomboids and Space Station 13. Right, their game design is so fucking impeccable because no matter what with both, you become invested in the character you're playing and the world around you because of the mechanics involved. And it's what survival games should do. And I think that's the big appeal to survival games, and survival games that don't hit that appeal, like, get filtered to their own category, right? Because people can't resist the idea of Project Zomboids, you know, Space Station 13. It's why players keep playing them, despite their inherent flaws. They're a shotgun spread of things, which is just like real life, while also having to take care of their character. From eating, drinking, to, you know, just basic maintenance. There are countless things upon things to reinforce just that, your character. And I think the overall, like, lack of a collective goal beyond survive is perfect. It's like Minecraft and why people do so much with it, because it's just that. It gives you the survival baseline, and then survive. Granted, it technically gives you a goal because there is an end, same with Space Station 13, and technically Zomboids. Zomboids is just whatever you make it, so meh. But need to find batteries. Yeah, it's okay. I'm using batteries I've had sitting around for a while, and I'm recharging the other ones I had in here. I also, like, charged up my headset and shit, and I was like, good. Now the only thing I need to worry about is my headset, which is, I think, just reached full charge before I started stream. So I should be good. I'm hoping. And if they're not, well, you'll know. Because I'll probably say something like, oh, my headphones are beeping at me. I hear my roommate booting up the PlayStation 2. I'm trying to recognize the game based on, like, the music I'm hearing. I'm gonna assume it's Resident Evil because they've been playing that for the past few days. Why does it sound like a spooky overture? I don't know, actually. I think it's a Resident Evil game. I couldn't tell you which one though. Couldn't say. It has like that spooky overture with like a little bit of a lighthearted tone to it. So it's definitely like one of the earlier Resident Evil titles. It's not Resident Evil 2 though. I think they should be moving on to Resident Evil 3 by now, I would presume. Listen, okay, half the fun is just listening in and seeing what's going on. It's not my fault that because my fucking vision stat is like -10, my hearing stat went up to 20. Right? Like, they were like, ah, here's a point buy system, pick what you want. I want to max out charisma, and I evidently want to max out audio. And it's like, ah, well, you know what you need to do in order to max out audio? You gotta make vision your dump stat. So now I'm just generally non-observant. But I can hear good. Which is a little funny to me, honestly. I mean, like, yeah, there's some times where I play it up for a bit, but I'm actually genuinely just, like, sometimes I just can't catch things, no matter how hard I try. I'll sit there and I'll be like, yeah. That fucking dog brain mentality of like, oh, it's not moving, okay, it's no longer a problem. It doesn't exist anymore. It gets filtered. It's just gone. Hell. Yeah. See, this is the reason I don't hop in VRChat much, because, like, I instinctively am just like, I want to touch things. I want to interact with the world. I have hands for once. Oh, hey. That's a menu. God damn it. Yeah, you gonna... Oculus, I'm putting a PlayStation VR onto my shopping list. Why are you? You are not working. Okay. This is why I wanted to do Airlink, but you were being a bitch. Are you done being a bitch? You better be done being a bitch. Up here. Listen, you can have your view like all you want down here, but it's not time for that. I'm sorry. I got you, you little shit. See, it's a mistake giving me hands because I'll do stupid shit. So just like, ah. Where did I go? Where are the things? Okay. Well, my Oculus is telling me is to stop moving. It's telling me to hold still. It's telling me to hold the ADHD at bay. Fight the demons, Doomslayer. Well, if you do not, we shall all perish. Battery's unfindable. So here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna go find a like protogen synth or like one of those other like techie species, right? And you're just gonna like walk up to them and you're just gonna like flip open their stomach and just grab the batteries out of their torso. All right, they'll understand. Or better yet, get like a pair of like jumper cables, connect it to their batteries, and just like run it to your computer. It's like, that's more important right now. To interact with an e-girl on the internet. It's the only way to be sure. I mean, you can always just come in on desktop if that's something you wanted to do. Like, that's not a big problem or deal. You know that, right? You know it's okay, right? Up here. I feel like the camera instinctively just wants to go down, and it's like, stop. We are PG-13. We're not just doing boobs. We're not doing a boob cam. Okay, we're not Morty, we're not doing a boob cam, Morty. Not this season, Morty. Maybe next season, Morty. I can't do a good Rick voice anymore. I have been... My throat is already too scratchy at present moment to scratchify it for Rick. Ugh. I should sit down, my legs are starting to hurt. Yeah, but then I have to compete with my bed, and I don't want to... mean. The Tism shelter has many advantages and disadvantages some would find unnatural in the forest. And I happen to just find it unnatural. Mwah. I can't keep standing. I think that's what's draining me. It's just like, we've been standing up for like 35 minutes in one position. But yeah, we need more fun survival games. We need more things, and I didn't mute my Discord. I don't think I even have my phone. Oh, no, it's over there on my desk, and I'm not getting up just to check my Discord. Like, normally on stream, I would just be like, boop, 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 okay. 1 million Linux issues. See, this is why we use Windows. You sell your data for convenience. You sell your data like a family. You know, we gotta sell it to the government and other mega corporations, so that way they know what to market you. So that way they know how to get you to spend money, and it's so awesome, isn't it? Anyways, we built another AI data center right in your backyard, and you're gonna be the one dealing with the extra electricity bills. And also check that water bill, because I think we're gonna go with water cooling for this one. Yes, we're dumping essentially mercury in the water, but don't worry about that. That's so nice. Oh, but we'll make a couple jobs. Sure. As soon as that puppy's done building, we'll have so many open positions, ignoring the fact it's just gonna be a bunch of servers. He bites you. Hi, Edge. I keep hitting my bed. How you doing? Hello. I hope things are well. And if not, I'll kill. Oh, that's so weird. What if I like went around the other side? No, it's still the same problem. Local idiot figures out how cameras work. Hello, Gooba. Hello, I'm good. I'm God bless. What did you see, like the inside of my model or something? Was it just like a pair of like eyeballs and teeth? All the way into your mouth. Ah. Get bored, idiot. Wouldn't it be the first time I've seen a streamer do stuff like that? I'm sure I've like tuned into a stream or two where that was like half the gimmick. And I'm also pretty sure I've seen things, models and stuff like that. They're like, oh yeah, I'm all supersized. And, you know, there just so happens to be a seat thing on the mouth, and like, don't worry, don't think too hard about it. It's like, listen, brother, you're like the artist drawing like a red blush on feet, right? We know what the fuck you're into. You're not subtle. The fuck you mean headset battery low? You're... I can't say slur. Hi, Valerie. Hi, Kobe. Girl, I'm gonna... Oh, there's tons of war streamers who will do just that. Yeah, I'm fucking aware. I know what you are. I know what you are. I know what you watch. I've seen the browsing history. I've read the tomes. I have borne the curiosity. I have bitten of the devil's fruit before. I understand. Ooh, Ruby. Either my hands are twitchy or my controllers are. Yeah, hi Covey. Hi, hello. I hope you're okay. You're a newt. About to read this ass on your face. Oh. Behold, the Lord's gift of ass. Oh, Ruby just joined. Hello, Ruby.
Hello.
Ass or tits?
In what context?
Do you prefer them? Which one do you prefer?
Tits.
Really? I took you more as more of an ass person.
I like thighs, but not ass. Hold on. Which audio source?
Breasts
Audio.
or thighs? The KFC
using?
employee is getting impatient.
Change to
Wait,
pulse audio input.
does that XP have like an anti-boop thing?
It barks when you boop it. Monitor of speakers. Monitor of easy effects sync.
No,
Monitor
fuck.
of this. Monitor.
Let me in.
Monitor of
Let me in.
monitor of easy effects.
Okay, Edge, you have a good one, okay?
Da-da-ba-da-ba-da. How do I sound?
You sound fine.
Damn it. Wait.
Were you supposed to sound like you
Am I-
had an Xbox microphone? Oh, thank you, Watcher.
I'm trying to see if...
You say, first of all, hello.
No, I'm supposed to be using sync, not source, I think.
Sink or swim, as they say.
Monitor of easy effects.
There we go. I find it so fun. I'm just watching your pupils go like, you know, from
God
fucking
damn it.
normal to insane.
I love hand control. And then every single time I get too close, I bark. I bark again. It keeps happening. Because I need to do the stupid wrist look thing, and then the wrist look thing, and then I'm going.
You have put a pair of keys in front of me. Ooh, they got Moodles. Yeah, they
Here's
have
my
Moodles.
easy effects. Monitor of headset.
It's a nose
Da-da-da-da. Easy effects.
It's a nose boop.
And then I've got no clue what audio device is which.
It was
Easy effects source. I need easy effects source.
Wait, are you using your desktop right now?
Damn it.
Wait, so you're like accessing your desktop right now, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I was like, no, the
I'm trying
VRChat
to
menus
do-
are all like, you're gonna lose a finger at this rate. Good. I have like a metal ring on my index finger, so it'll be fine. Besides, I'm not putting my fingers in
One
Ruby's mouth.
second. What?
Sorry. From my perspective, that was actually like I just watched.
Hold on.
The pupils were small.
Does this sound fucky now?
Speak again.
Testing 127.
No, are you sure you don't need to change your VRChat input microphone? Oh my lord. No, I said put fingers in your mouth, and then like you went from like small pupils to big pupils, and you looked at me and went, "What?" Are you trying to do like a voice mod?
Yes.
Well, again, are you sure you don't?
1 second.
She's dead, chat. Listen, I will continue poking until there's nothing left to poke. Like I said, you put jingling keys in front of me and you expect me to not, like, grab them. It's like going to, like, playing Legend of Zelda, and then it's just like, a chest. You can't expect me to not open a chest. And the XP model is very cute, though. I should play some Casualties Unknown at some point, but Casualties Unknown makes me depressed. Values Vel, certified chest enjoyer. I do. Are you good?
Hello?
Are you good, funny Canadian woman?
No, because I don't have the fucking batteries!
The batteries!
And I mean, also, there's kind of a bit of a problem with how, well, I mean, what the fuck is this? What have I done? I have a scene selection window thing? I'm just gonna ignore that. I don't know how the hand controls work, and these hands are ginormous. Why are my hands so big?
I mean, you're an XP.
True.
XP just have big hands. And you know what they say about big hands?
Big fingers.
Well, and big toesies. And you do have big toesies.
Why am I white?
I mean, not a lot of people wake up and ask themselves that question in the morning. Oh.
No batteries. No fucking batteries. So I have to.
Sorry, it was the why am I white? It's just.
Not that one. That movement.
Covey says you're not white, you're milky.
That's me. Finger tracking gestures locked.
She's ignoring us.
Unlocked.
I'm causing trouble, and she doesn't mind. So over. There are 3 kinds of kids of Sawyans and casualties on. What?
Okay, so I have to do fucking pinkies? I'm going to explode.
3 kinds of Sawyans and casualties unknown. There's the regular, milky, and doom.
Okay, I'm no longer white. Thank goodness. I'm...
Yeah. Need to change.
This is the future the liberals want.
Is it a team change against the cops? Is that what it?
No, I'll just
No, wait,
switch to
you're
my
Canadian.
possum avatar instead.
And say you're Canadian. You actually have half decent cops. What the fuck? Is that just a?
I said I was switching to my possum avatar.
It is just a possum JPEG.
Actually, it's a PNG because it has transparency.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't mean to misinterpret your image quality, ma'am.
Yeah, it's kind of really messed up of you, and I'm going to be reporting you to all.
Also here, Ruby, like, be in this space. It's right next to me.
I'm going to report you to the Water Quality Bureau.
I can't tell where you actually are because you are just a PNG.
Neither can I, so I will fix that. Hello.
Hello. Put yourself right here.
Sorry. I would love to do a thing. Hand controls are a bit
They are a bitch.
messy.
I mean, if you want, I can literally just, like, scooch things over, if that's, like, the position.
I'm not going to inconvenience you for the sake of my convenience.
I mean, it's literally just, like, boom, boom, da boom, da boom, da boom, da boom. No, wait. Boom.
Wait,
I might be special. Hold
we'll
on.
give you 5 big booms for that. You ready?
I might be special. Give me a second.
Verily.
Verily. What is... Hey.
What isn't? Bearer of the
Good
curse.
girl. Oh. I knew it.
Hold on, let me get the full dialogue up. 1 second.
What dialogue are you on about?
I just need to make sure that I hold my hands in just the perfect way so that I don't fly myself across the entire...
Sounds like me. Val has JPEGing on her mind.
Bearer of the curse. I don't have the Emerald Herald, actually. I can't really do the bit if I'm not the...
I'm already trans, so like I already have like...
I love how I only get 6 recently used! Favorited avatars? I have not favorited the...
It's okay.
Dooby.
The doobie dooba, it's not what I expected. Sounded like a
Why don't you expect dooby dooba?
You sound like a Flintstones character, but like whenever they're like powering up their little car.
Yabba dabba doo. You're thinking of Yabba dabba doo, and it's incredibly...
Yeah, no, but you're like the off-brand.
Yeah, I'm the
I mean,
I'm the
with this avatar, it definitely does look
I'm
like
the
the
feldspar
off-brand.
rocks.
You're no
I'm the
Cerveza
mica
crystal.
rocks.
You're the what?
Oh my god, I have not updated my boundaries since I moved everything around my room, and by me I mean my wife.
Oh, Fluffy fixed your room for you.
Yeah.
How is the wife? I touched my cable.
Wonderful. Great and amazing. I need to get back to her. I will get back to her. Full fluff. No. Hide fluff. Hide fluff, head, neck, chest, cheeks, back. There we are.
My shit doesn't like me either. Bald! Bald!
That's better than what some people have said.
What have others said? Are you
look so fucked.
Are you, I don't don't like that.
What do you have against me? I'm perfect and beautiful.
You look like... I don't know, you just look like someone's like... Don't look me in the eye. Don't do that. Don't. I don't.
Bearer of the curse. Seek larger, more powerful souls.
I'm gonna see this in my nightmare tonight.
Seek lest. Honk. I've forgotten, how fucked up do I look?
You look like a weird skinned Khajiit. Bald, hairless cat
Mike
looking
has...
No, it looks like
Mike
funny.
knows much. Tell some.
You look like a hairless bunny.
Bnoy.
But no, I heard your hands come together. That's cute. No, it's so cute. Do it again. Yeah. Yeah.
They call it a clap where I'm from.
I call it the noise your wife does to you.
No,
You do to her.
not yet. Yes. Potentially. I'll have to propose such an idea to her. You ever considered getting fucked?
Don't bring your head down to my crotch after saying.
I didn't mean to. I did not mean to get into your crotch, but...
The fact you're apologizing, leaning over, it's just like, I'm sorry.
1 second again.
You're
Yeah.
Oh my god. Have you ever considered getting fucked? Oh my Christ. I'm gonna cry. In a good way. Where's all my shit? I've been like trying to readjust for a way better camera angle. I think I just need a cope. I'm not gonna find one. She looks like a robot. Just like ungodly still and locked down. Yummers. 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 Had to stop myself. That is such a good meme. I love that meme. The, like, yummers meme. Like, if you watch The Boys, even watching it happen while, like, unsettling, it was just like, God damn it. I don't like The Boys, but I watched a good chunk of it because we, like, really wanted to give it a shot, but... Stop saying my headset battery is low. You're literally plugged in.
I have received a fresh supply of batteries, and I only had to threaten my controllers with a knife 3 times. So...
I'm so proud of you. Come here.
Yay, I'm getting stick drift on the controller that they replaced for stick drift.
There you go. Oh, both of my controllers have stick drift. What? 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 Just watching you, like, continuously saunter away, just... It's just shock value for the sake of shock value. How you? It is. It is. The Boys really is just one of those TV shows that relies on a lot of shock factor, ranging from like nudity and sexual stuff to just like, yeah, we put a thing of C4 up this guy's ass and then we blew him up. Or, you know, the hyper-realistic gore of that one Nazi lady being, you know...
What?
I'm talking about The Boys.
What about the girls?
There is no show called The Girls. I mean, there's The Golden Girls, like Game of Thrones, but yes! I haven't watched Game of Thrones, but from what I've, like, seen and heard about it, it's not that great. Here. Ruby, go where I'm jerking off the air. Like right here. Right here. Right here. Hit. Good girl. But I
Yay!
Oh, it's just more so because it's like I don't want to like cram my neck looking over the shoulder as much, so that's like a lot more like beside
This
me.
animal... Why is this animal so fucked up? Why did God curse this creature to exist? Why does my mirror have a... Oh, that's why I wasn't moving at all. Why does my personal mirror have a boundary? Why can't I see you? Why?
I also
Why
love
are
like
you locked in the bathroom?
low res for texture. Are you flossing?
Dentist says I need to do this 3 times a week.
That's the core, isn't it? No. Nah, that's not the core.
I love how fucking sad I look while doing this.
Go on, content creature. Continue making me content. There you go. You see, I have hired this goblin to do Fortnite emotes in order to maintain viewer retention. Goblin, you're not suffering enough.
I can't do orange justice.
Oh.
I can't do orange justice.
I think my headset just turned itself off.
Hold on. How the fuck do I...
That's awkward.
What? I need a different Nardo. I need this instead. This is what everybody really wants.
I swear to God, if she pulls up porn while I'm in my weakest moment. Or is that a neck?
If I pull out what?
Wait, you can hear me still?
Yes.
Oh. I thought it would have, like,
What
just...
were you?
My headset died.
Did you think I was just...
I mean, it would have been funny.
It's the only dance I know.
You better be dancing.
What is chat saying about this?
I have no idea what chat's saying. I can't, I'm like taking off, like, the cuck helmet real quick.
Suddenly tired Val, Ruby enjoying the view. Is your microphone tied to your headset?
No, my microphone is tied to my phones, actually.
Oh, to be taught.
What?
Anyways, how do you do other Fortnite dances? Like, I know there's the one where it's like the clap, and then it's just like a bunch of fancy footwork, and then a clap again, and then you like cross your arms. But I don't have feet. I don't have feet to fancify at the moment.
You don't have feet? How are we supposed to make content after the streams, Content Goblin?
Say what?
And say, remember, Goblin, I hired you. This is a dumb bit. This is a dumb bit.
What have you hired me for, huh? Huh?
I have hired you to do Fortnite dances on camera to entertain the chat.
I have hired this goblin to look straight at you.
Fucking Garfield. A Minecraft Garfield.
Yeah, minefield. Wait, no. Wait, no. The implications of that are bad. Not too bad. Like bad.
Oh,
But only like
so we're
bad
talking
and
about like
bad.
a Helldivers context or something. I've sat and back down. I like my headset ran out of battery flatly.
I mean, no, just like the general concept of minefields. You know, there's a lot of unexploded mines that are still all over Europe because of both wars.
Oh, I'm aware.
And sometimes farmers are plowing their fields and they plow right into a mine and it's a whole incident.
Also, I have a really nice ass.
Because the mines?
No,
Let's see. I have hired this goblin to stare at gay people. Yes.
I can read chat for you.
No, I can read chat for me. You can read chat for... What am I saying again?
Line.
How that I do anyway. What else am I recently used?
I am terrified to
V6 Rusty.
I would
V4
have
Rusty.
to
Sorry.
shut down my VRChat and like reboot in desktop mode. However, I'm also terrified to do that. What? Because I have
Match I
a
hate.
feeling the moment I try to, it's gonna crash my entire desktop as it usually does.
Yeah, desktops are for nerds anyways.
Ah. Is that Armor Core? Says Kofi.
It's Armored Core. I actually have the actual Gunpla model of this. It's on my... It's sitting right on top of my PC. Call it Gunpla, but it's not Gunpla because it's not... what's that? What's the one where you build the mechs? It's actually called Gunpla.
I don't
Gundam.
know.
Gundam. I mean, it's also by Bandai Namco. It's also produced by Bandai Namco. It uses all the same stuff. You can use the exact same bases that you can use for Gundam, so it's basically Gunpla, but it's just a different franchise, so I don't think I can call it Gunpla, but I don't know the politics of mecha. Well, I understand the politics of mecha as a genre, but I don't understand the politics of referring to different mecha genres differently.
Don't floss with the don't floss with the mech.
Okay, got it. Switched to a different mech before flossing.
What do you mean different mech? You don't have more than one mech. Mechsploitation, I do not know what that means and should probably not be
Mechsploitation is a genre of fiction, mostly like it's mostly on Archive of Our Own. It's just stories of like it's like Toxic Yuri mecha. It's really awesome, I think, but it's mostly just like mecha as like, you know, the gritty, realistic, like, you know, like you spend so long in your machine that it feels like an extension of yourself. You don't feel like as much of a person when you're outside of the mech because the mech is you and you are the mech. And
as someone who is stuck outside their skin at the present moment, this looks like one of those like memes that is like, you know, frame by frame, you know, thing, and you're like, oh, look at this horny content, oh, it's evil, you know, and like because you get like the edgy mech. It makes sense. All right.
control.
I need
colors.
to like shut down VRChat and see if my shit breaks or not. Thank you for coming on though, Ruby. I'm sorry it wasn't
Yay!
longer. I need to get a new headset.
It's okay. Length doesn't matter.
You know, I'm just gonna take that at a surface level.
I wish my pile bunker actually worked. I want to pile bunker you.
What does that mean? You just wanna...
You know?
Don't pummel my helpless body.
No, it's not a pummeling. It's a very sharp rod of metal penetrating right through you.
You know,
it's really cool though. It's the classic mecha weapon.
To say it's okay, you can try exploring deeper when you're ready, as you're explaining about essentially forcibly penetrating me with a spiked metal pipe.
Yeah, boom. It's like a punch, but over a very small point, so that it's got better penetration. And it's just a giant metal rod being blasted out, usually by mechanical or chemical means.
Penetration, then look up with your chest gun like sticking out like a bone.
I don't know. I think it's a sensor rod technically.
Actually,
I don't know.
It looks like a gun.
I don't know. It's my mechiness.
Your mech. God, this is how you do the toxic Yuri. You gotta like dock something in there. No, that's definitely a gun because you have like the sensor on the lab question mark, and you have like a magazine below it.
I don't know, but it doesn't technically like fire. I don't think. I think it's mostly just a component of the actual.
You know, that sounds very similar to something I deal with. Yeah, you know, you just gotta like work it a lot before it decides to fire. One could allude that it's very similar to a phallic structure.
Where the hell did my other recently used thing go?
What would be the most realistic place to put a gun? I mean, I don't know, like the hands would be a good place too. Thinner mass, good recoil management. Alright, let me shut down my VRChat. Let me see if this bricks everything. Are we... I think we're good. There we go, just swap these over. Okay, good. Awesome. I swapped over to my Elgato, so you can hear my beautiful dulcet tones and glorious HD again. Yeah, wow, fuck. Shit.
Good puppy.
It's frustrating because I wanted to do VRChat for longer, and I was very excited because Ruby came on and I haven't seen her in fucking forever, and I feel really fucking bad. Honestly, actually, really. Damn it. It's just like... Oh, good, you're showing all of my shit. My favorite one is version penis. Come on up. Come up. You can drag her into a VC. Yeah, maybe, but like I also wanted to hang out with her. Half the fun. Half the fun is like hanging out in VRChat. It was called VRChat for a reason. Okay, you need to... Thank you. That's more like it. You can just drag her into a VC. I know, but like I wanna... I wanted to hang out with her in VR. And I would have just like plugged in my power extender, but like my remote connection wasn't working, so I had to. Ugh, that sucks. Fuck me, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I kind of had my heart set on that. Fuck. could do so in desktop mode, but that's I'm not doing that. I'm not streaming VRChat in desktop mode. That's not how this works. Ugh. Fuck. Hmm. I think I'll call it here then. I wasn't kidding at the start of the stream when I said I'm finding it difficult. It's hard to find things that I'm actually like enjoying playing, that sort of deal, as of late. Ooh. Right, have a go. Yeah, I know it's a shorter stream, that sort of deal. I don't like doing shorter streams. It's just I don't really have a lot of energy and capacity, and it's like I'm actually more so upset at my headset. It was literally plugged in and everything, and then it just didn't want to work anymore. And it's like, that's like the one thing I wanted to do. You know, I wanted to hang out and, like, you know, do the funny hands, but I guess, nah. You know what? I need to find a... Which of these games... Okay. I have some games I haven't played yet that I absolutely should put into the queue. Like I have Atomic Heart, Bayonetta, Besiege, Super Lesbian Animal RPG, shit. The Outer Worlds. I played the Outer Worlds. I could have swore I played the Outer Worlds. I played a little bit of Outer Worlds. One shot, Nuclear Nightmare. No, I played Nexomon. My time at Porsche, Metal Gear Solid 3. Rolls over and Paul at you. Hi, Killcraft. Wah, 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 wah. Here comes Nico is another one. Fury. It's just like, yeah, I need to pick a new game to focus on. It's not that I haven't started like 5 different playthroughs on different things. It's just, I don't know. I've been finding it difficult to focus on games as of late. Like I feel like about like the 2-hour mark, I'm just usually just like, oh. How about the ancient game of Goes? Nothing quite tickles your tism. Yeah, there you go. Nothing quite tickles my tism. That's the right term. Like Cyberpunk's too long, for example. Oh, wait. Fucking ads. Being tickled is spooky? Being tickled is not spooky if you're tickled in a specific way. Can I wink? I think I can wink. I can. It'll let me wink. And no, damn, it won't work that time. It's all about learning and respecting boundaries. That's so real. Toby, I want to hang out with you more, you nerd. Beyond streams. You're nice to be around, if you didn't know. Oh god, why am I so tired? I act like I've done anything important today. Sorry, Val, but you exist solely as text. That's fine. Like, we can text. Like, that's cool. Like, I think you make good conversations, and I think you're incredibly sweet. They are the Matrix, just like you, Killcraft. It's okay. I understand. I, too, am the Matrix. I am one with the Matrix, alright? I am the Matrix, some could say. Scared because you're not the Matrix? Yes, that means you're part of me. Fighting the power. Beat the beatable. Wait. Do the impossible. Beat the unbeatable. Row, fight the power. Or what was it? Touch the untouchable. Break the breakable. The Matrix. I will not elaborate. It's just the Matrix, but for furries, because we're all naked and it's basically like a giant orgy. That's basically what that is. That is what the Matrix is. Short for nude Matrix. Nude Matrix. Touching the untouchable seems like not respecting boundaries. Well, no, the idea is like, you know, touch the untouchable. Touch the bitches who claim themselves untouchable. That's not even remotely what you were going for. Well, I made it that. I made it now. I patented it, so it's owned by me. Built by me. Dominated. One could say I am dominating the market for Matrixes. Are you saying you don't enjoy? There we go, you figured it out. Huh? Wait, what did I figure out? I still don't understand. I don't understand.
Good puppy.
Literally puppy. But the Matrix and the. I wish I was puppy. You are puppy. You're a good puppy. Yeah. Okay. You have both halves. That is true. You're so close. What? Naked Matrix? Dominate. Oh, okay, I get it now. I'm no longer an idiot. God, I didn't even realize it. Fuck, okay, now it all makes sense. It actually all makes sense. Shit. Alright. I am going to raid out of here. Because I don't really have a choice here, honestly. I'm so sorry, my headset died. I wanted more time, but I can only do so much. Ugh. I'm going to look into headsets and see about all that. And hopefully, even if it's desktop, have fun hanging out with Ruby. I don't know. I don't know. That killed a lot of my vibe. It forcibly turning off, and it's like, dude, you're literally plugged in. What the fuck? It's annoying. It's like being in mid-conversation, and it's like, oh, kill your, you know, like, bug off. It's horrible. Go be with she's not my wife. She is a friend. She is married to Fluffy. But yes, I will go to my wife, known as the picture of Roxanne Wolf that doesn't exist on my desk. We're going to raid over into Warrento, though. They are streaming. I did not realize... Yeah, no, Ruby's not my wife. I'm in no relationship or anything like that, but she's married to Fluffy. Fluffy, the moderator. Very sweet. Both of them are. And I'm very glad their relationship's working out. Very happy about that. But yeah, I'm going to raid into Warrento. They're doing VRChat themselves. I think it's their birthday. I think it is. We love IRL Yuri Gem. You're right. But yeah. Why am I so tired? Okay, I'm gonna raid on over. Y'all have a good one. Bye bye.